Hi guys, how are you? It's Hope and a day in life for Bronx Realtor. Just wanted to make a quick video on affidavit of heirship. Okay, now I know a lot of people might know, but there are some people that don't know, because I had a seller that called me up and he didn't know. You don't have to do probate all the time. You can do an affidavit of heirship. Of course, there's different ownerships. Of course, there's sole ownership where you're the only one that owns it. There is tenants in common, right, where you have like 3 people, right, that own, and it could be different percentages, and it goes to the person's heirs. Okay, then you have joint tenancy, and then joint tenancy with the right of survivorship. So if I pass away, my percentage, which is normally equal to the others, will go to the other owners. Okay, and it can't be passed. And then of course you have community, and that's also with marriage. But I want to explain to you that tenants in common, okay, if it's a small estate and there's no will, okay, and there's no other assets, and they don't owe, for what I know, okay, you can do an affidavit of heirs. Now, I had a seller call me up and he was ready to go to an attorney and do probate, and the attorney didn't tell him that he was able to do affidavit of heirs, which of course saves him money and time, because an attorney will charge you to go to court and all this crazy stuff. Okay, so, you know, I wasn't sure, and as a realtor, of course, I'm always calling another professional that can answer these questions. I don't like to give any wrong answers. If I don't know anything, I would definitely say, I'm not sure, but let me make a quick phone call and I'll call you back. So I called my mother, who's an attorney for over 25 years, and I explained to her the type of ownership, and she said that we can do an affidavit of heirs. An affidavit of heirs is a legal document that you swear that you are the only heirs that exist. Okay, of course, if there's no kids, of course, the next of kin, but I'm just making children an example, okay? There's no spouse, the mom or the dad passed away, okay? And there's going to be questions about the grandparents and the family members, and if there's any other spouses or any other children outside the marriage and so forth, and you're swearing that you and your siblings or you are the only heir, okay? And then there's witnesses, okay? I'm not sure if there's 1 or 2, I don't remember, but they have to swear that they know this family for years and decades, and they can swear that this is the only heirs, the next of kin, okay? And of course you get it notarized, okay? Now you also have to contact the title company and see if they are okay with accepting the affidavit of heirship, because even though something might be legal and acceptable, that doesn't mean that the title company is going to accept it. They have their own guidelines at times. So I called up the buyer's attorney and I advised her. She said it'll be no problem. I contacted the title company, because you always want to make sure. And right away they're asking about the administrative and the executive and this and that. And I said about the affidavit of heirs, and then, you know, I told her the type of ownership. So we was able to do the affidavit of heirs. So if you have to do an estate and you're the next of kin, and you don't really know, or it's your parent or family member or whatever, you know, always talk to an attorney, okay? And someone that you trust is not just going to tell you anything because they want to charge you money. If you have any questions, contact me, okay? I can refer you, okay, to any professional that can help you in any area. If I can't answer the questions, I will refer you to a professional who can. All right, guys, enjoy.